Hello, Leo Lions. My name is Joe, and I'm going to do what is your superpower this month. Why am I doing this? Because I think that we could all use a little extra insight from the outside, and I think this is a very powerful time. We have so many planets going retrograde, and we have this lunar eclipse, and the world is upside down, and everybody's freaking out. And Leo, you're just sitting there, sitting back. I feel most of you are just sitting there observing. And what is the thing that is going to be of most benefit to you this month? I think knowing what your superpower is. What's your strength? So we're going to pull one major arcana. We're going to pull one minor arcana, and then we're going to pull an oracle card, and we're going to talk for a couple minutes, and we're going to end it there. So, what is your superpower this month? I am excited for you, Leos. I am a Leo. Leo Sun, Leo Rising. So maybe I'm just a little bit more in tune with a lot of Leos. No place like home for the oracle message. All right, let's pick a major arcana here. Let's see what the message is. So once we do this, once we get them all laid out, I'm just going to present the message, and Leos will be on our way. So if I don't get one that jumps out or wants to, oh, there we go. That's our card. The Hanged Man. This is an interesting message. And then we need, oh, we don't want that many. That would not be good. I do pre-shuffle my cards because I don't like to keep everybody waiting, but some people like to watch the shuffle and whatnot. So, Queen of Swords. Okay, I think a lot of you are really spending this time wisely. You know, the world feels like it's upside down, and there's just so many truths coming out at this time. You know, chains are literally being broken, and we're witnessing that. Oppression is beginning to be lifted from people, and people are fighting the good fight. And so I think this is an amazing time. I think a lot of you Leos, though, are really more in observation mode, because I think it's a benefit to you to be in observation mode. First of all, you know, the Hanged Man, you know, a lot of people think this is a lame card. But this is, to me, about prophecy and being prophetic. The Queen of Swords, this is about powerful truths. These are actually, to me, about moral absolutes. And then no place like home. So I think you have spent a lot of time really just observing the world around you. And I think in this, you are having some major downloads and epiphanies, and I think this is bringing not only transforming you, because what you're witnessing, I think the pain that you're witnessing in this world is really changing you. And I think with that comes this incredible spirituality and this really just wild, far out there wisdom. Things that you wouldn't, not the kind of wisdom you get from life experience, from just going along in life, or having a mentor, you know, or being a protege or something like that. This is wisdom that only comes from above. And I think you have spent a lot of this time just watching and observing. And I think out of this month comes some very powerful words from your mouth. And I think those words have the power to make the difference, because I think you know how to do it in a way that is with compassion and empathy. And I think you know how to do it in truth. So this, Leo, is an amazing, amazing read. The Hanged Man is not a lame card. So many people think it's like, oh, I got the Hanged Man, you know. I'm upside down, waiting, you know, and that's really not what it's about. This is an amazing card with the Queen of Swords. This is all about prophecy coming off the tip of your tongue and speaking truth, coming from places that don't come from another man. So, Leo, you are in an amazing, powerful place this month. like I said, this isn't going to be a long message. This isn't fluff and you know, about unicorns and twin flames and love and light. This is a true spiritual message that I think many of you I've been longing to hear, because you might have felt like your thoughts and your ideas and what's in your heart is just kind of out there and people won't get it. But I think you are on the verge of having a breakthrough with this Hangman, because you're going to utter some things to people that are going to be so impactful. It's going to turn hearts and minds toward moral absolutes and moral truths about the treatment of mankind and humanity, about compassion, about love. And while the world's in turmoil, you are just taking it all in, because you are going to be an important player, a light worker, a prophetic person that's going to help people. So Leo, this is an amazing read. So don't feel like you're just sitting around observing and not doing anything, because you are taking so much in. The best thing you can do for yourself at this time is get quiet and meditate and journal about your meditation. So Leo, that's your superpower this month. It's kick-ass. I think this is really cool. You know, and it actually, I think this is probably a little bit deeper than I had anticipated. So with that, I'm going to leave it there. I want you to have a good night, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks.